My grandfather always said, you see, there's a trick to it. And then he would patiently, precisely explain how it all works. A clever way to fix it. A brilliant solution to some problem that we got ourselves into. We take these things for granted. This knowledge, these tricks. But that's the magic of this world. To be confused, challenged, and then find a solution to a difficult problem. Whether it's the mechanical, man-made gadgets, or the mysterious wonders of the natural world. Take the oyster, for example. I mean, look at this thing. It doesn't look like a magician, but watch this trick. A handful of oysters, some filthy water, and a few hours later, presto, a tank of clean water. How does that happen? Magic? How did this happen? It's 1908. There are 350 square miles of oyster reefs in the New York Harbor. Manhattan is the oyster capital of the world. Then, 100 years later, almost nothing. That's more than 169,000 football fields of delicious oysters reduced to zero. A disappearing act. Sleight of hand. As we were all looking one way, obscured by the glass and concrete and stone, our gaze trained on the bustle of the boulevards and boardrooms, poof, gone. And in its place, a dirty tank. We often feel like we are audience members in this show, feeling slighted or tricked by the system. A system that feels too big to change. Too many giant cogs in a wheel with rusty, crunching gears. A system that's become a part of us, but can easily feel apart from us. Distant. Not in my backyard. But what about your backyard? Can you do something magical there? Have you seen this trick? Watch this. I mean, look at that. A little closer. Closer. Ah, yes. Tiny organisms. Tiny magicians working their decomposing magic. A small act, but if you zoom back out, a little further, look at all these backyards. Our waste can make a difference. It can sequester carbon. It can create a healthier world if we shift gears, just slightly, and let it perform its magic. So we get this instead of more of this. Little steps by a bunch of little magicians, from tiny organisms to these bike-riding badasses to these guys. I mean, they think that if we restored even a portion of the oyster reefs in the New York City harbor, and over the next 10 years, put 1 billion of these back into this tank, those resilient rocks will be able to filter all of this every 72 hours. Like tiny microscopic gears and ancient turbines firing on celestial cylinders, more powerful than most man-made machines. From the ocean to our soils, an invisible cycle that connects it all. So, like my grandfather always used to say, you see, there's a trick to it. And that trick, maybe it's knowledge, sometimes a very specific knowledge, and understanding. That's the magic. That healthy soil that grows our food. That life-giving water that flows around us and beneath us and waves and beckons to us at our shores. Even that wind in your sails that you harness on great journeys or small adventures. That's all magic. Choose magic.